Well, I'm out here tonight chisel plowing. It might look late, but it's only like 5:30, maybe almost 6 o'clock, so it really isn't that late. Chiseling. I just got out of school in Whitney right here, so this farm's almost over as far as I understand. From here to there is the rest of this field, and then this farm's done. And then I just gotta go down the road a couple miles, and there's like 16 acres there. I probably won't get that done tonight, but the top of the ground is frozen, which is actually good as long as the frost doesn't go too deep, because right now, no mud, no mud, no mud, no mud, and no mud. Lots of traction. Not spinning on mud like I did last weekend when I tried to. It is Friday night, November 8th, so yeah. We got our 360-degree lighting here, which makes this a lot better. Now, here's a no light bar. This is factory lights, except this one right here, one of the nose lights burnt out, so we just bought an LED, which you can clearly see the difference there, but I like to keep that on. And then back here, all 4 of these are LEDs. And then right there, there's a side light. If I turn that off, and that whole area goes dark. And then underneath the steps, I have another side light, and that goes even more dark. So this is about what it'll be like on factory. There we go. LED lights are literally the best, so yeah. Hopefully get my drone up. I hope it works, because last video I did, I flew it during combining, but all my video went pretty well corrupt. It is never happened to me before. It's weird. So yeah, pretty crazy. So this hose hanging down. This hose used to be all tied up with twine, but I guess it wore off, so try to get it up out of the way somehow. I don't know if it'll stay. Drag it on the ground, I'll have a hole bore through it in no time with these stocks. And let's get this phone light out. Right here where we're at, there's a 4450. Man, this GoPro has bad light. You can just tell how much better it is. Right here is a fence that Dad took out today. We rent, man, you can't see anything. Gotta keep my hand out of the way. See that? We rent both sides of this fence. This is just like a 5-acre little field here. So what we did, we asked both landlords if we can take the fence out, and they said yeah, so we're just going straight through. Makes it a lot easier. They just wanted us to leave one of these right in the middle. So the line fence is marked. It's not very wide. Trees there, and isn't very super wide, but it really makes things nice. So yeah, going straight through it. And let's see. You okay? You okay? Yeah, I don't think he's okay. Everybody knows what channel that saying's from, but I thought it was kind of funny. Possum, just dead out here. Deader than a doornail. We're gonna chisel her in the ground too yet. Man, must have froze to death. It is pretty cold, eh? can say is this is just pulling perfect. Like, I don't even have to use the diff. I just knocked it out. You heard it. Pulling perfect. Going 5.3 mile an hour. Not spinning. Dirt's working up perfect. You can't ask for a better, I don't know, way to chisel. Not muddy, but not too frozen, too deep. Just right on top, and it looks like about an inch. Just busting right through. Chisel plow, absolutely no problems. This tractor's been run literally all day, so there's another guy who helps us. We're like, go out and chisel in the morning. He's like, okay, I'll be out there early. Turns out he showed up at 1:30 in the morning and he chiseled till 2 in the afternoon. So yeah, and then I got in this tractor about 5:30ish, so there's what, 3.5 hours in there that, you know, it wasn't running. And then I'll probably chisel pretty late. I don't know how late, but it's only like 8 o'clock or 7:30 right now, so maybe by the end of this day, if I run to midnight, which I don't know if I will or not, might have 20 hours on this tractor today alone, but gotta get work done somehow. Monday and Tuesday looks like we might be freezed up for good, so if you want to get some chiseling done, can't mess around. And it's perfect going right now. Perfect going. I got probably 5 passes left and I'm done. I gotta head to the other farm. So guess my next clip, I'll be on the road heading to the next farm. What the hell? I think that's dust. I haven't seen that in a couple months. Wow. Continuing on, this ground kind of lays towards the north a little bit, so you notice it has more snow than other farm did, and I notice it's pulling a little harder. It's more frozen, but I think I'm gonna get this, I think it's 16 acres done tonight. So, and then everything up north will be done for corn stalks. We do have a bunch of sod we're tearing up here, but we're not gonna worry about it this fall. We'll just deal with that in the spring. So we got a hard enough time getting all the corn stalks chiseled, combining done, and shit hauled the way it is without having to chisel another like 75-80 acres of sod ground. So I don't know if it is quite that much, but I know there's 40 at home, 10 here, 10 over there. We're probably 60 or 70, so we'll deal with that in the spring. Not too often you chisel snow underground. I honestly think the snow might have saved us just a little bit. The snow came Wednesday night, and Thursday, yesterday, was super cold. It was like 10 degrees, 9 degrees in the morning, and the snow kind of insulated it. Otherwise, I don't know if we would be able to run. Going pretty smooth right now. I figured I'd talk a little about more what we're doing here. So we ran the combine through here, and then I think that was like 2-3 weeks ago now. I think it was 2 weeks ago, maybe even 3. But 4 or 5 years ago, before we had this chisel plow, we always had to stock chop every acre of corn we had. Otherwise, it'd plug up our chisel plow. I don't remember what chisel plow we had before. It was a John Deere, but if you look at the shanks back here, if you notice how spaced out they are, that's for your trash or your stalks to flow in between without plugging it up. And right there, we saved so much time in the fall not having to stock chop every acre, because stock chop is slow, and but that's the only way we could get it through our chisel plow without plugging it up. So this is a John Deere 712 9 shank. So rarely plugs up. I mean, rarely. I think the only time I really had it plug up is we had a cornstalk bale. We baled, it exploded, and we tried to chisel through it. We spread it out, you know, best we could. Tried to chisel through it, but of course it plugged up. Way too much stocks, but in a normal field conditions, there's so much room for the stuff to flow in between, and you don't really plug it up. So yeah, like I said, there's nothing been done. We can follow the combine if we want. I mean, we kind of have within like a couple hours to follow. So really makes it nice. Just one pass in the fall, and then we come out in the spring with our field cultivator. Well, of course we run our anhydrous toolbar, but come in the spring with the field cultivator one time, and then roll through with the planter. So 3 tillage passes, if you want to call anhydrous a tillage pass. I don't know. Otherwise, speed things up pretty good when we made that transition. So yeah. Oh, we were supposed to combine corn tonight instead of chiseling, but Dad went out to combine, and streaks of corn. Look back, the top sieves, not all of them, but the way one in the front, plugged with snow and ice. Because last Wednesday he had like a couple acres left, and it just started snowing like hell. I mean, we had a couple acres left on this farm up here, and we'd be done. We can move everything back home 10 miles. So he just sent it, got her done, and then I guess it was halfway melted in the combine where it was still flowing, but it froze in there. So yeah, so it's in the neighbor's welding shop. It's heated tonight. Hopefully it thaws out that ice. Otherwise, I don't know what we're gonna do. We don't have a heated shop. We don't have space here. I don't know how well one of those torch things would melt it. We might even, I don't know. Hopefully it melts all that ice on the sieves. So, I mean, I don't know. 2019's a good year. So hopefully the next video will be combining, which tomorrow will be Saturday, and then I would like to get a daytime chisel plowing video. That way I can mount my camera up on the frame of the chisel, and you can watch all the stuff all the dirt get moved and all the stuff flow through it. So yeah, I guess I talked. Well, it just got done, I believe. I don't think I missed any end rows, but yeah, I got her done. 16 acres. It'll be 11 p.m. here in a couple minutes. I'm gonna leave on this lower driveway, running trees over here, about running trees over there. Kind of actually wish I hit that tree with a chisel and knock her over. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Cut the corner just a little bit. Knock it over. Anyway, gotta head back to the other farm I originally started at. Hop in the pick 'em up truck and head home. We'll move this tractor home another day, probably tomorrow or something. See you later, too. Oh, better turn that front wheel assist off. Look at that, no mud flying. That is nice. can't believe the dust. A week ago we were hauling on this road and these tractors were just got covered in gravel mud. And now it's dust. And we got snow this week. It just, I don't know. I guess whatever.